I started to work as a teacher at a very young age. I wasn't like a teacher per se, I was like a monitor, as they called me there. Sorry, in my hometown. And I worked at the same place that I learned English. And I started to work there at 13, 14, and I didn't gain any money. I was more of a slave, but I learned a lot from it, really. I don't think that I lost time there because I didn't. I didn't. I got to be better at talking and to know more vocabulary, you know. And well, me talking here, it's not great. It's not the greatest thing ever, maybe you can understand me sometimes, but I still don't think that it's good. I have to improve myself a lot in this aspect. But going back to my old teacher days, after being a monitor, I moved out of my hometown. I moved here where I am right now, and I had to work. Right, of course. I was already 18, 17, and then I wanted to work. So I had my old boss there and a person that I like a lot. He talked to some people at here, and then I got a job. And it was a very interesting experience, It was my first job ever, a very first paid job, you know. And it was not the greatest thing ever because it was a little bit obnoxious for me because it was very messy. It was very messy at the school that I worked, but the people there were great, you know. The director there, she was really nice to me. I wish we were close friends because she was such a good person. I liked her a lot. Even to this day, she's a very good person. But the director and the boss were different people, not the same one. But the boss there, he was really more or less, he was not a bad guy. He just seemed like he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to manage an English school, and he didn't even know English. And this shit really bothered me because how it will become the owner of an English school if you don't know English. Really, I'm not being like an asshole for asking that, right? But I always treated him with respect. He's not a bad person at all. He's a very good person. He was just a little lost. And it was nice, it was nice. My coworkers there, they were good, nothing crazy to say about them. And it was a really nice first experience to have a job, I really liked. And then I asked out because I got another job at an engineering related job because, as I already said, I am at university. I am majoring in mechatronic engineering. Not that it's going well, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I wanted a job that is related to my major, right? It's not crazy to want that. And I was going to have to be paid more. But the way that I got out of the English school was very hectic. Because I got to explain to them that I was going to leave at a very late and I had to work at the other place next. And it was a very messy situation. Sticky situation. But hey, I liked it. I don't have nothing to say. Sorry. I have no bad things to say about my coworkers there and stuff. I just wanted to share what my experience as working as a teacher. And I always liked children. I like them a lot. I always like to teach them and to be around them. It's very nice. I feel like a child again, and it is very nice to teach. I like a lot. I like a lot to teach, to be able to teach something to another person. But if you ask me right now, if I would like leave my job and go back to an English to be an English teacher, no fucking way, no fucking way. Because at least in my country, right in Brazil, teachers get paid very little. And I don't have like a letters degree. I don't have a degree in English or anything. So I got paid even less. And for you to make a living out of teacher, you have to teach in multiple English schools, you know? And that's not what I want for my life, you know? If, if I don't know, the higher beings permit that that I finish my major in mechatronic engineering, maybe I will get the bag, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. Experience as an English teacher. Hopefully, I will never go back to it. But if I go back, at least I know, right? Hopefully, I will not be rusty. Maybe these videos will work for me to not get rusty in English. Message of the day. Never judge others when they are in a bad situation. Okay, some people can be really stressful to you when they are in a bad situation, but that doesn't mean that they are bad people, you know, a bad person. Maybe they just are in a pickle. I don't know if I'm saying that just to feel better about myself or not, but that's it. Fuck you.